Fall. It's raining out, and I really don't have a place to sit down. I mean, I could sit down, but I thought I'd stand up. I hadn't gotten any phone calls, and I did send some emails yesterday. Then I made some videos at the cafeteria and made some videos in the morning about certain corporations that seem to not like me. Yesterday was Thanksgiving, and I know these laws that you say you don't have to enforce, and then there's the whole question of did somebody actually delete my emails even though they had my password? There's been a problem with people taking the passwords of other persons and then messing with their emails or deleting them, and a lot of the email providers, they think, well, it's really not my problem. Oh, but you do not have the legal right to destroy any person's property. Now, yesterday in the morning, before I actually started making the videos, I thought, well, it's a national holiday. The United States military is not working yesterday, and they probably took today off too. I mean, how many nations of the world really understand this concept of not destroying the personal property of individuals? Now, if I had some power as a citizen, I probably could. Oops, I have no power. As a citizen of the United States, there's no one in this nation that can legally sue a party to a lawsuit. Now, I know you're an email provider, and if Yahoo is upset with me, I want you to remember, yes, that if any of my emails were deleted, I didn't delete them. Oh, you mean we don't have any honest citizens in the United States that don't realize that just because somebody thinks somebody's stupid, it does not give you the right to destroy their property. I actually can have prosecuted any person right now. Oops, sorry, Yahoo. Just because you have the availability of destroying the property of another citizen doesn't give you the right to do that. Now, I wondered because I had thought about calling the Russians yesterday, thinking that the American military had the day off, and maybe today's military, that Department of Defense where they say they employ the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. They're busy today. It's the day after. They're out shopping for their families. Why don't we call the Russians? It's not their Thanksgiving. Then there were the Chinese over there. Is the Chinese army working today? You guys don't celebrate Thanksgiving, do you? Pooch. Did you know the American people don't have any power as a nation to sue a party to a lawsuit when they know, okay, that the statements that were issued by the court are actually fraudulent, as in not true and not correct? Oh! Now, I'm sure other nations, the Chinese, the Russians, what about India? You guys don't sue things. Oh, shoot. Could you call the India's army and see what they're doing today? Ouch! When you think of other nations, yes, and they don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Over here, the military, they're all out shopping, getting gifts for their families for Christmas. But Thanksgiving is a uniquely American holiday. Let's call India's army. Poach! The Russian army. The Chinese army. They don't celebrate.